Hello, everyone. My name is Valerio Perna, and I'm the coordinator of the Innovation Factory at Polis University. Today, in the framework of the project Open Minds, I'm going to talk to you about an overview of design principle. During this video that we are recording today, I'm going to briefly talk to you about 4 points that, with my colleagues, we would be pleased to discuss with you and to present. The first one are design principles. We will have a brief overview of what design principles are and how we can go from specific one to more general ones. We will discuss the topic of design thinking and inclusivity, that in the last years has been one of the most challenging topics for designers. We will focus which is the target of this approach and which are the people that can benefit from the design principle we are discussing. And in the last point, we will talk about our personal experience at Polis University in the framework of the Innovation Factory and the work that the unit has been doing in the last year. So, let's start with the first one, design principle. Design principles are a set of values that act as a compass for your products and creation. We need to do a needed distinction about general design principles, which are design principles that should be taken in account for every kind of product. This is something that mostly doesn't change according to age, geographic location, tradition of people that are going to be involved, or regarding some specific qualities of the users that are going to use the product. Let's say that we prepare a short list, 7 design principles that must be taken in account by any designer. We talk about equitable use, that the product must be used from people with diverse qualities and ability. And in regards to that, we can also open the flexibility to use. A product must be flexible in order to accommodate different needs at the same time. Regarding the use of the product, the use of it should be simple and intuitive and should be enriched by perceptible information regarding the way that it should be used. We can talk about tolerance for error. We must have a tolerance for the error in the use of the product, and the product should suggest to the user when an error has been done in the use of it. We need to take in account low physical effort, because the use of a product must be easy and shouldn't be difficult or shouldn't be tireful for the people that are using. And we can talk about space and size. A product must be of the right size and must occupy the right space for the for the objective that has been developed for. And these are the general design principles. Talking about specific design principles, we need to take in account, for example, ethnic groups, geographic position, tradition of the people that are going to use the object, and also different qualities that they might have. And talking about specific design principle, we can open the second topic. The second topic is about design thinking and inclusivity. Design thinking in the last years has been a huge weapon in order to open up the creative process to many different actors. As we might know, there has been a main interest in the last decade about the innovation of products and services. Design thinking has been used from several disciplines in order to reach many different goals in the fields of innovation. And another lateral topic that has been developed is the topic of inclusivity. The design today, according also to the 2020 report Diversity Wins, McKinsey and Company, the report declared that the business case for inclusion and diversity is stronger than ever. So designers need to think about a kind of design that should be at the same time inclusive and should take into account accessibility, age, culture, economic situation, education, gender, geographic location, language, in order to address specific target groups since the drafting of the design ideas. And to tackle this topic, at Polis University, during the drafting of design curricula, we aim to combining usefulness with aesthetic, attempting in unifying principle of mass production in combination with an individual and artistic taste. Furthermore, we focus on 4 main pillars that characterize our school of design: flexibility, quality, relevance, and of course, inclusion. The target group of this approach we are a university, and the first target group that we want to address are the students. We usually work with students from different fields. For example, we work with students of architecture, with students of design, students of computer science, with students of engineering, and we try at the same time to put together different groups and to stimulate brainstorming process. Firstly, they understand the need that they have, and then at the same time they try to propose their need into their design concept. And this is the example of the work of Innovation Factory. Innovation Factory is a newly established unit at Polis University. It has been existing since 2014, but in the last year has been enriched by a new lab, which is the one where we are recording the video today, that was funded by a European project. At Innovation Factory, we work on 3 different pillars. We work with students, of course, we work with startups, and then we work with businesses. And at the same time, this concept that we are discussing today, design principle, general, specific, diversity, and inclusion, has been included in the work on the lab on different levels. This is our video regarding design principle. Thanks for listening, and see you soon.